So yes, $100,000 was kind of a lot for this property. We did end up getting $97,000 when we sold it to our cash buyer in the end. We ended up getting the property, as you can see up here, for $65,000 up there at the top. We had an $8K earnest deposit. We paid a $59 earnest deposit ourselves. $8K came from our buyer. These are the title fees here. These are the taxes that the city got. Down here, you can see the transfer fee and all of this other stuff. This is where the original seller's loan got paid off. So that did happen for him. So that was a great thing. Again, remember, wholesalers were real estate problem solvers. This person had a property that was full of poop and feces. We were able to get this property, find a buyer for $40,000. Loan got paid off. You can see our assignment fee down here. And then down at the bottom down there, you can see what the buyer paid for the property, and you can see what our seller ended up getting as well. So the moral of the story is that yes, $100,000 seemed like a lot for this property, but you have to be able to see past the current condition of the property and be able to structure a deal that's going to work for both your seller and your buyer. So let me show you some pictures of the after of this property. If you haven't seen the before pictures, go over and see the original video for this. But the after pictures, like now that the new buyer is in there and he started to do the rehab, the property is starting to look really good. And as you can see, there's no more poop and feces on the floor. They've gotten all that taken care of. Even opened up this room here, which is that front room. If you go back and watch the video, when you walked in, there was like a kitchen. This was a wall here. And there was like poop and feces everywhere. And actually this floor over here was caving in. They took this wall down, put a support beam up, and again, opened it up. So now the living room and the kitchen, you have a really, really nice open floor plan. This is the master bedroom where there used to be a hole in the ceiling up here. They've actually fixed the ceiling, fixed the floor, and they've extended the room out because there was an area in the back where they could extend it out, which is something that we actually recommended to them when we saw the property and when we took them out to go look at it, because this is something that we were going to do with the property as well. Again, they found some new areas to add some new space in here. This is where I was talking about. They added the area for the master. If you can see where that area where the floor is raised, that's because they brought the master bedroom out and they're going to give it a true master suite. Because regardless of how bad the property look, it may be a really good wholesale deal. You got to be able to see past the current condition of the property, past the poop and feces, the dead rat bodies, all that other stuff to see the gold in the property.